Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Tommy's Traveling Channel. Hello, welcome to my channel. If you guys are new to my channel, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, ding that notification bell. In today's YouTube video, what we are going to be talking about is a little bit about if you guys have like a disability and if you guys are planning to go to a trip to a national park this summer or this winter inside the United States. So I so far been to three national parks, okay? Sequoia, Yosemite, and the Hoosier National. All those are in the acquired parks. And then I also been to the Everglades National Park one time on a cruise. So my first tip that I gotta tell you guys, it is to make sure to do your research on the place that you are going to be talking about. It's like this it's like going around and checking those out. Like checking those out, you guys can go see different areas, which makes it really kind of interesting. So the first area, what you guys do is that whenever you guys go around and you guys write down the right radio frequency, the right stuff that you guys take on your trip, it's depending on what you guys take on your trip that would make the radio scanners down there wherever you guys go and go check those out. Now, another tip that I gotta tell you guys, it is whenever you guys get down there, and if you guys have like a disability, you guys can pick out like an area of like their Rio, their nearby hotels, or if you guys would like to stay close, you guys would like to stay in the area. So what I recommend, this is what I do on my trips wherever I go, is that I usually do research. Research is key if you guys are ever planning to go to so many different places. And then that's the reason why I talked about in my two YouTube videos ago, I talked about this wonderful website right here called the called Google Earth. And the reason why that I talked about Google Earth, it is because I like this website. This website you guys may not even know about unless if you guys are on the internet. Now, another thing what this thing does really good on is, let's just say for instance you guys are looking for an airport that your family is going to be landing at, okay? So like this place for instance right here, Buffalo Niagara International Airport, okay? So you guys see on here that they have this big, and I mean this big giant terminal right here, okay? Now, two of the greatest hotels that I recommend is this hotel right here. Actually, this hotel right here. One of these three hotels, which is kind of next to a movie theater, that is what I recommend you guys stay at. So, this place right here, I believe, is the place where I stayed at whenever I went on my trip to Buffalo with my mom on on that trip where we went well, on her with a business trip, which honestly that area was like really kind of cool. It was like really close to this area, like Niagara Falls. The thing that makes Niagara Falls like so very different, it is like the buildings, okay? So you guys see this building right here. This building right here is like part of a hotel that I used to stay at. This hotel was called Days Inn at the Falls. But sadly it is closed now, which I'm sorry to say that, you guys. It closes all around, so we gotta understand that. Sometimes your places might close, and then after that, you guys might have to do some more looking around. And that's what Google Earth and Google Maps do such a great job at. Now, the thing that makes Google Maps like so very different from like other things, it is like looking at the airports that they got. Like this airport right here. This is the Niagara Falls International Airport, okay? And also, and also another thing, like this is what their terminal looks like. So let's just say you guys touch down there at the Niagara Falls International Airport. And you guys are wanting to go to like the biggest airports and try to visit them from the smallest airports that make it really kind of unique. Now, another area to know is this area, right over here, this area. So, this area right here, this is Phoenix. Now, actually, this is Las Vegas. Sorry, guys. Sorry to people that's been watching, you're from Las Vegas. I will do that in another video. So if I zoom in right here, okay? So this right here is Tucson. So Tucson got so many like different areas, okay? So this right here is the Tucson airport. Now the Tucson airport, you guys see on here that it does not got no terminal buildings. That is because we are on the wrong side. Now, their terminal buildings, we got to know like what they look like. And another thing to know on here, it is that whenever we use it for our minds, sometime there might be some different areas like there's like so many like different areas that makes it really kind of unique, kind of like this town right here. This is in Mexico, okay? So they got, so if I zoom in on one of these, this right here is like what the US Mexico border looks like right here. Actually, it's right up here, you guys. So right here is the US Mexico national border. All right. And that is the closest one that is to Tucson. Now, another area to know is like Tijuana. Tijuana, Mexico, got their own airport, which is right here. And this airport has these two terminals. Now, the thing is to know on going on this is that you guys got to go, like, see this bridge right here. This bridge, you guys got to park right here in this parking lot. And then you guys got to go across that bridge into the Cross Border Express. Which, another thing to know about San Diego is that San Diego has an interesting airport. I'm just going to say that, okay? I was looking at the map the other day of their airport, and they got some interesting areas that their terminal looks like where you guys get off and go inside. This is their terminal right here, okay? That is what their terminal looks like. The reason why I think that's what their terminal looks like, because look at all these stalls right here. These are like where airplane park and airplane take off. Now, another thing that I gotta tell you guys also, and this is just between me and you and me and the subscribers, is that sometimes whenever I was watching the video about Lakeland, Florida, is that airport is like so very big, and if you guys are going to make that into an airport, I mean like a place where people can travel to, you guys got so many different problems, just saying. Because you guys might not know like what's going on there. You guys might not know like what is going on with your flight if you guys don't fly there all the way. So there is just simple problems. And then zooming in, that's not it. And then zooming in over here at this place, Florida got their own messes right now. So this is their airport right here, okay? So they got this big long this big long area right here for their terminal, okay? This is the Amazon building. Now, the passenger terminal is such a small building. It is just this building right here, okay? Now, another thing to let you guys know, whenever you guys fly, you guys probably think, I'm going to choose either to go into Jacksonville or go into Savannah and get a car and drive to Florida. Well, I'm sorry to say this, but looking at the airport of Savannah, Georgia, you guys got some problems there. Like, I'm looking at it right now, and according to this map, you guys don't got no terminal buildings. You guys don't got no areas. That might be Fort Riley that I'm looking at. So hold on. So luckily enough, we can go up here and type it in up here. So we go on back, we type in Savannah, Georgia Airport, which is Savannah, Georgia, Hilton Head International Airport. So if we do that, we search and then see it's going right over there. Oh, here it is right here. So this is what that airport looks like. Like what I imagine what all the airports are going to do, they're going to do something like this. They're going to put a big long terminal just like the Fresno Yosemite International Airport. Which honestly, I went to the Fresno Yosemite International Airport. And that airport right there was like such a very nice airport. It was really close for people to get in, to get out, to look around, to just go check that out. Now, if I turn you guys back around to me to do the closing on this, so what we are going to be talking about on the closing is like what we talked about in today's video. Is that we talked about some really good stuff. The reason why you guys should use Google Earth for your next map journey, your your different areas you guys go around, your different radio frequencies and your different stuff. And also you guys go around and check out more stuff every day. All right guys, I I I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did. Please, if you guys are new to my channel, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, ding that notification bell, and YouTube. I will see you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.